Okay, hello y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna jump in and do a love message today. I usually don't do love messages, but I've been being called to do a love message. Now, this is intended to reach high vibrational people that would be thinking of themselves, feeling like they are reaching the point of becoming a divine masculine, a divine feminine union. So we're saying like no toxic stuff here. So you need to go look for another channel if you feel like your relationship is toxic. This won't be the reading for you, okay? So boom, divine energies. Let's start off with a crystal message here. Welcoming in the divine union energies. What is the state of the connection right now? Get out of your own way. And I heard get out of your own head. So some of you, they're showing me the 8 of Swords. You could be overthinking. You know, if that sounds like you and what you're experiencing right now, then this could be a reading for you. If not, help yourself to another video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go with these cards next because this is where Spirit is calling me to. And we are going to get messages from your person and tarot and all that good stuff today. So, what do we need to tell them, Spirit? What is their love message? Their union message for the collective today? Something here with communication being slow, release judgment. I do feel like this is a newer relationship, or if not, it would be something that you're going into a completely new phase. Like, for example, you've never lived together and you're going to be moving in with this person, because it's like there's some things that are coming up that are causing you to go into that state of overthinking and concerning and judgment, with get out of your own way being the card that came out, and then release judgment. So either a new relationship, or you're moving into a completely new phase that makes it feel like a new relationship. Like I said, you've never lived with this person before and you're moving in with them. You've never worked with this person before and you're starting a business with them. Yes, even though it's a romantic relationship. Solitude. I feel like when you're in solitude, your spiritual team is trying to communicate with you and give you signs about this relationship. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul, get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. So there is a message coming through about keeping your individualism in this relationship. Sometimes people feel the need to, just a channeled message coming through, sometimes people feel the need to people please within relationships, or behave a certain way or show up in a certain way because they are worried that they won't be accepted in any other way in the relationship. And this isn't your partner making you feel like this, but it's just a mind frame that you have within yourself. Yeah, Spirit keeps bringing up that message about all aspects of yourself. It's like, and also you can't be judged unless you judge yourself. So to remove the judgment from the situation, it's like, quit placing judgment on yourself and your person. Let's see what other card wants to come out though. Some of you might be feeling like spending more time alone right now, and you might be feeling like that's a bad thing because you're in this relationship. Like, oh, maybe I don't want to be in this relationship because I want to spend time alone. And if that is the case for you, Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to spend time alone to calibrate yourself. These cards are not wanting to come out. I do feel like there's that continued message here from Spirit that communication has been slow or uncertain. Yeah, soar. So once you get out of that space of overthinking, things are about to soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high, dear one. So again, there's something here that you're not accepting within yourself, and it could be creating a reflection of judgment on your person. Like you're judging the way that your person does something and thinking, oh, well, I don't know if we'll be happy living together because look at how they do their laundry, or we're so different when it comes to grocery shopping, or the way that we take care of our cars. Like, there's so many different points where I don't think we'll be able to live together. I don't think we'll be happy together like that. Or again, if this is a new relationship, like, oh, their communication style is so different. It's like you're creating doubts about things without really experiencing the relationship. You're getting caught in your own mind. And it's this weird thing because Spirit is talking about you're approaching your person like the way that I just explained, but it's because you won't release judgment of yourself, because you have these internal fears, Divine One, that you won't be accepted, that you won't be loved if you show up as yourself, or if you leave a dirty pair of socks out. You know, they're going to judge you. They're not going to like you anymore. And then so because you're worried about these small things, you're casting judgment onto them to kind of create separation. So if you're in solitude right now, Spirit is going to be giving you wisdom. They're showing me the Hermit card, right? They're trying to whisper to you and give you signs and downloads. Trust not so much what's in your head, but trust what's in your feeling, what's in your heart space is the message that Spirit wants to bring through about your connection, okay? Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, I didn't even see it said that, so that's perfect, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. So letting go of that Eight of Swords energy, that nervousness, that overthinking. I want 2 more cards from here. And you are trying to protect yourself with that judgment energy. It's like you're judging yourself before someone else can judge you. You know, it's that energy of pushing someone away before they can push you away. This is like another aspect of that coming out. Reward and recognition. Some of you are afraid to be seen. But congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. Some of you are afraid to tell your partner about something where you've just leveled up, like you just got a promotion from work and you don't want to tell them. But there's this energy like of being afraid to be seen in some way. Okay, and our last card for this, let me see, it dropped here. Oof. Okay, it dropped on the floor, and the message from Spirit was that you are dropping the ball on self-love right now. Again, coming in with that judgment energy strong. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. That's a lot. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. So there is something here about you taking time away. Again, they're showing me that Hermit card. We'll see what tarot comes out later. But if you need to take the time for yourself, allow yourself to take that time. And Spirit is going to communicate with you and work with you during that time to help you move forward out of this probably stagnated situation or kind of concerning situation, because there's a lot going on here with yourself that is affecting the relationship. I want to say unnecessarily, but you know, this is just your learning process. It's just like a portal that you're going through right now. I do feel like your person is really understanding with you. So that would be another confirmation that this is your reading. Your person could be coming to you a little bit confused sometimes, because you could be coming off a little bit hot and cold, like, yeah, I'm ready to move in with you. No, I don't know if it's a good idea. Or, you know, like kind of self-sabotaging, like, I don't think that's the place for us. There's a little bit of self-sabotage energy coming through. We'll see if the Seven of Swords comes out, because they are showing me that. Okay. Yes. Breath. The trigger statement on this card is that you can't breathe. So some of you could literally be feeling anxiety. Some of you could also be feeling breathless when you get around this person, like you get so excited and you feel really drawn to them. The true statement, I open up to all possibility. Respiratory. So Spirit is really encouraging you to, again, go into that solitude and maybe even do breath work to get in tune with yourself. And breath work is something that can kind of slow down your thoughts and stop your mind from racing. So really this card is coming out because Spirit wants you to come into alignment, again, with not so much what's in your head, but more so what you feel in your body. And that when you feel into your body, you're going to know so much more about this relationship. Because in your mind right now, it's full of fears, it's full of judgments, it's full of concerns that aren't necessary, okay? You are ready to let go of the suffering so that you can take in new possibilities. Release so you can receive. Yeah, and you have the card, get out of your own way. So this reading is really all about you here. Now, some of you might resonate with this as the energy of your person, vice versa. Both of you could be showing up in that fear space. That happens sometimes as well. I think I'll save tarot for last and get some of these messages from your person directly. But Spirit is encouraging you to drop down into your physical body. Now, once again, always pay attention to yourself. I'm not here telling you, oh, don't ignore ignore red flags. Don't trust your mind. It's not like that. And you need to always think for yourself. But the encouragement here is to just not be so caught up in your mind and to take a few moments to sink into your body and see what do you really feel, because sometimes thinking can get overwhelming and confusing. What are the messages from their person? How does their person feel about this relationship right now? This card is representative of the Hermit, by the way. Okay, so that's how your person feels, and I'll look at those, and I want to see some cards for how does the collective feel? How are they showing up in this relationship right now? What are they thinking about it? What are they feeling about it? So you're not revealing all your emotions because that card slipped out and went back through. There is love here. This is like the Ace of Cups. There is love here, but it's not fully on the surface right now because these obstacles are seeming overwhelming to you to come together. You don't want to be pulled in any direction by your person and vice versa. Like you want things to work out naturally. I'm going to look at your energy first here. So we have social media. You could be looking at your person's social media. I also feel the message coming through about this is how you're presenting yourself, though, to your person. So you're not revealing all of those emotions to your person, like I said, because with social media, it's like you're going to put your best face on. You're going to show your brightest day. You're not necessarily going to be showing your true emotions and what you're truly going through, and like the behind the scenes footage would look very different than what you posted up is what Spirit is showing. But you do still feel connected to your person. I'm hearing that you think you're catfishing this person in the sense that you're not revealing your full scale of emotions right now. Like that you're holding back a little bit emotionally. We have Love Potion. So again, there is love here. Head over heels. This is like that energy where I said you might feel breathless and really excited about this person, falling in love. If this is new relationship that we're picking up on, or like I said, you're moving into a new phase of the relationship, you could be afraid of feeling like you're falling in love or deeper in love with this person. We do have obsession coming out here twice. Hooked, irresistible. Manipulation is standing out, but again, it's not meant to, come across harshly to you, but you might feel like you're manipulating the situation, again, in that sense of like what you're showing to your person, like not fully revealing just your raw, vulnerable emotions, right? And it's going to take courage for you to do that. So you are trying to find the strength, which you will, because we have the Sword card, and you are going to get to that point of reward and recognition. It's going to be really rewarding in this relationship when you're able to reveal more of the true version of yourself. And you are looking for the strength right now to be able to take that leap of faith, because doing what's right, it's to communicate with your person more and tell them kind of like, hey, this is where I've been struggling at. This is what I was worried about. Or this is why I was really behaving that way, because you want to be a dependable partner for your person, and you want to protect their feelings and be a stable place for them. Okay, so these are your person's energies that we're going to take a look at now. We have mirror. So like I said, your person could be mirroring you at this time. Mirroring often comes up, right? If you're talking about labels like a twin flame connection or a high level soulmate connection, because it's a self-reflection. So that's why now this is a deep message, but that's why those relationships can have those difficult moments, right? Where you're feeling a little bit tender, a little bit vulnerable. Your person recognizes that you want to go into your cave right now. This is, again, that Hermit card energy. The masculine in the situation is feeling like problem solving right now. They want to figure out what's going on. If you need to take time alone, your person is respecting that, and they're kind of using their time alone though, thinking about like, what can I do to solve this problem? What can I do? Like, they're not enjoying the isolation, but they do respect the time that you're taking alone, even if you haven't straight up said, I need time alone. I feel like this person is very sensitive in recognizing your wounds and the shadow work that still needs to be done, even kind of more so than you might. But they are a mirror to you, right? So they could start showing up in some of those ways, like if you pull back, they could pull back. And that can either trigger you, or it can be a beautiful opportunity for you to learn, okay? And then divine timing. Your person is trusting in the divine timing. So that's what I said right off the bat. They're respectful if you need time apart. They're not going to be asking you, hey, how long is this going to take? Like, you know, again, they might get curious and wonder what's going on, but they just kind of trust that they like you, they love you, and that this is going to work itself out in divine timing. Your person could also be someone who always likes to wear a watch, or someone who's very time conscientious, like, you know, they're always showing up on time. Being timely is very important to them. That's a message that's coming through also. I think I'm going to get these messages from your person next. Okay, so what's the messages from their person? These are big cards, so they're hard to maneuver. I can't sleep at night because I'm worried about our connection. How do we make it work? Absolutely. That's the energy. That's what I said. If your person is in that man cave right now, they're wondering, how can they be the problem solver in this situation? This lifetime is only one mission in many. We are a team and we'll reconnect on our homeland. So when this comes out, you know, you just have a deeper connection. Like, it feels like you understand one another really easily without needing to communicate. So again, you might not have communicated that you were taking space away, but your person kind of recognizes that. Again, they recognize those wounds. Yeah, some of you could resonate with like being star seeds or something like that when you see that card come out as well. You might resonate with feeling like you've connected with this person in other lifetimes before. But what's standing out here is that your person feels like we are a team and will reconnect. So again, they're trusting that time and space that you're taking apart right now, and they're just going to be there whenever you are ready to talk. That's the energy of this person. It felt safer to live in a daydream. I was scared of getting hurt. So this is scary for your person. I do feel like they are daydreaming about a future with you, about those next steps that you guys have been talking about and that you're supposed to be moving forward on. But now it's getting scary for them because it's like they might have brought up the living with you again is what keeps coming through as the example. And they're like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have said it so soon. Maybe I was moving too fast. Like maybe I messed it up with collective. Like they're feeling a little bit scared and unsure right now. I can't bear this longing. So this person does want to talk to you, be with you, get more communication, get more understanding about what's been going on in your psyche, in your mind, is what spirit is burning through, because you've kind of internalized it, collective. I don't deserve you. I regret many things from the past that I can't take back. This person might struggle with their self-worth, doubting that they're good enough for you, again, or doubting that they maybe feeling like they made some kind of mistake in trying to move things forward with you. Never doubt my love for you. I have always loved you and I always will. Yeah, so this person is here for you. They do want to talk. Why does everything have to be so complicated? I'm really getting an energy off of them that they do feel a little bit confused. Yeah, and Spirit wanted me to split the deck and it's on. I know we've shared many past lives together. I was holding on too tight and it was too painful. So your person might be starting to take a little bit more space if you've been pulling back from them, just to try to kind of preserve and protect themselves. We're going to get more messages from your person. Okay. Let's take a look. I was conditioned to hide my feelings since childhood. I feel like this is what this person thinks about you, that you were conditioned to hide your feelings since childhood, or because of past relationships, it's become difficult for you to communicate, even if you're the feminine in this energy, right? Because people expect feminines to be able to communicate more, but you know, you might have experienced this as well. This is not just for masculine energy out there. But also a message that was coming through with this is that your person may have felt like this in other moments of their life, but with you, they communicate with you more than they do with anybody else. So Spirit is also telling you, don't take that for granted and honor that, because you probably don't know how hard it is for this person to communicate because they feel so open to you compared to how they feel with other people. My passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. And Spirit was showing me the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this person does want to touch you, you know, and have like that physical touch in the connection. And, you know, they're just excited. They're passionate to see where can this go. I made the wrong decision. I can't stop kicking myself. I don't feel like this person has showed up in a negative way to you. It could be the case for some of you here, collective, but more so this person is just worried about something that they brought to you. Again, using that example of like, Spirit is, you know, showing this person being like, did I say something wrong? Did I do something? And I don't feel like they did. I feel like there's something that was just kind of like triggered, like fears that were triggered within yourself, collective. So maybe letting this person know that when you are ready to talk and soar forward, like that card said, maybe reassuring this person that they didn't do anything wrong, if that is the case for you, you know, just letting them know what you were actually experiencing, because they're kind of blaming themselves or questioning themselves or wondering if there's something that they could have done differently. I hide my feelings for you, but secretly I love you so much. Again, this person, they're showing me someone like picking up the phone to call you or text you and not sending it because they're trying to respect your space. But this person is thinking about you a lot and has probably even more feelings for you than what you realize, or deeper feelings. You are constantly in my dreams and daydreams. So Spirit is showing me someone walking around like at a store, and this person sees things and they think of you. They want to grab them for you. But again, there's a lot of energy about this person not wanting to come on too strong. It's like they think that makes you uncomfortable or something. So you might want to let them know, like, if it is okay for them to do those things, because they're feeling like you want a lot of space right now. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, I mean, this person is excited about you. I want to make love to you over and over again. So there's that passion. Which tarot cards do we want to use? Maybe I'll use both. I'm not sure. Okay. So let's wrap this reading up with the tarot. What is the overall energy in this connection right now? We've been seeing it. Let's get on collective side. What is their overall energy right now? In the next few days. Okay, and then for their person, what is their overall energy? How are they showing up to this connection? And then in the next few days. All right. So it does feel like there's slow movement, but we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So again, there's love here. There's love here, but you know, I'm not going to lie to you. It feels like it's going to be a little bit of time before you're moving out of this space of being caught up in your mind, because it's like the power's in your hands, but you don't know how to move forward, collective. Like you're not ready. This Emperor isn't ready to come out and give his decree. And the High Priestess, you're going to be going internally even more and listening for that direction from your spiritual team. Trying to understand your own emotions more before you can communicate them to someone else. The Five of Swords in the reverse, this person, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, they're going to be feeling a little bit disappointed, and again, just kind of like concerned about what is the collective thinking. Did they do something wrong? Is there something different that they could do? But ultimately, they're not going to argue with you. They're not going to press you about this. They're not going to They're not going to fight you on it. You know what I mean? They're going to just kind of see and move at your own pace. So overall, let's get some from the traditional tarot and see what is the outcome for collective once they can move through these energies that we're looking at here and understand their own mind. What's the outcome in this relationship? Four of Cups. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Okay. Ace of Swords. So I'm not going to push past this point because this is the energy that you're in right now, collective. If you're still here, you have to figure out your own mind. There is love in this connection, but the outcome is that you're still going to need some more time to figure yourself out and to figure out what you're comfortable with and what you want, because there is an offer here waiting for you. Your person is going to be kind of waiting patiently. They have a lot of understanding for you. If you feel so called, you could let them know that, you know, maybe this isn't so much their fault. It's just some things that you're trying to work out in your own mind and your own feelings, because they are just kind of worried, like if they've done something wrong in this connection. So, you know, if it resonates, it resonates, but I'm going to leave you right there, and I will see you in another video.